talk about YouTube. Let's talk about YouTube, baby. Okay, cut that.
Good morning. I don't know when you guys are gonna see this video, but it may be morning where you are, it may be evening, night, but it's morning where I am, and I am headed to work. So good morning, Key fam. Good morning. My name is Courtney, and Eddie, of course, is not here. He's at work. So I wanted to come on here and do a video. This is so impromptu, but for those that have never joined this channel before, my name is Courtney and my husband Eddie is not here, but welcome to our channel, and we are the Positive Love channel. We talk about positive things, positivity, positive vibes, positive connections, and positive vibes, positive vibes only. So I wanted to come on here, you guys, and talk about YouTube. Yep, let's talk about YouTube. Let's talk about YouTube, baby. Okay, cut that. I edited it. All right, so I've been on YouTube for since January, so maybe about 9 months now, right, of this year. And first got on YouTube because I felt the unctioning from the Holy Spirit to go on YouTube to encourage people, to motivate people, to inspire people. And that's pretty much what I've been doing, trying to, for the most part. And yeah, so my husband pushed me to go ahead and do it because it's something that I've been doing or wanting to do for a while now, which I did many years ago, but I never did just go active with it. So this time I went active with it, upgraded some things, and here we are. But I wanted to tell you about my experience on YouTube, and I'm sorry you guys, I'm not looking into the camera because I'm trying to drive. So like I said, this is so impromptu. So please forgive me for not looking directly at you, but I am trying to keep my eyes on the road. And sometimes I feel like this is the greatest videos when you just have that feeling to get on. And so, like I said, I got on YouTube a long time ago, and of this year. And just what I've noticed. Now, again, I said, I feel that the Lord unctioned me to start the own channel, and that's what pretty much taking place, and we've enjoyed it, and we're like at 220 some subscribers. Of course, I did not know it would be this much work to build your channel, to get your subscribers, to get your views and so forth and so on. But that's okay. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of learning, and I'm loving it. But my thing is that, let me tell you the wrong way of YouTube. If this is your first time and you're trying to get on YouTube and you're trying to build your brand and build your YouTube audience, and you're trying to, of course, build your views, let me tell you what not to do. This is what I learned on what not to do. I hope you guys can hear me okay over all of the road noises and stuff. So I've learned on YouTube what not to do. Number one, as you will know that you can go on other people's live. Let me tell you something. Okay, so it used to be that you can go live on YouTube with your own channel from your phone. They cut that out and said, hey, you're only gonna go with your laptop. So you have to have a laptop in order to go live if you are not at 1,000 subscribers or more. Let me say that. If you're not at 1,000 subscribers or more, you cannot go live on your phone. You have to go on a laptop. Okay, so because at one point I was able to go live on my phone, but they cut that out shortly after I got on YouTube. Okay, so now you can go on people's lives, you can join their live, and a lot of people do networking, which at first was fine with me, and you may network with some great people, because if I wouldn't have went on a few people's live, I wouldn't know some of the great people that I'm connected to now, and I absolutely adore their channel, and I actually can call some of them friends. Okay, so that's a great connection. Okay, so you go on to other people's live, and you going on other people's live, you're able to connect with other people, which could be a good thing and can also be a bad thing. So when you're going on other people's live and they say, hey, I'm gonna follow you, or you can't say sub, you can't say certain things because it's gonna YouTube is gonna think that you're spamming. And so, you know, you go on somebody's live and you say, hey, let's connect. That's kind of like the thing. So they're going to subscribe to your channel, you may subscribe to their channel, and they may watch your first video, the last video you upload. Cool. But you may never hear from them again. And let me tell you, and when they watch your video, they may not watch the whole 10 minutes, 15, whatever video, whatever your last video upload. They may not watch all of it. They only may watch a snippet. And you know what that happens when you have a lot of people that's only watching just 2 or 3 minutes of a 8-minute video. It's going to tell YouTube that your video is not that important, it's not that good. People are clicking off, and it's not worth to suggest, it's not worth putting out there to feature. So you're throwing your algorithm totally off, y'all. Totally off. So I can say, please be careful when you are going on lives and you're connecting with other YouTubers and they're connecting back with you, but they're not faithful to watch your channel. And they may watch for the, like I said, they may even be watching the first couple of videos that you upload, but you can tell that they're not watching the whole thing because they may make a quick comment and it be so random, like, hey, great video, and they hadn't even watched the whole thing. So like I said, please be careful if you're looking to build your channel and get more subscribers. This can really hurt your channel more than building it. I've seen so many people with thousands of subscribers and their video only gets 30 and 40 views. Because a lot of time they built their subscriber base, but they didn't build their content. And they built their subscriber base by going in and connecting with other YouTubers, but those YouTubers are not going to watch their videos. They're not going to watch their content. You know, some people go live all the time and never put content out there. So let me tell you the trick of that. When you go live, you're building up your watch time, which is good. And if you go live, you're also and if you're at 1,000 subscribers, you're at the place where you can possibly be monetized. I'm not there yet, but you can possibly be monetized. I could have easily been at almost 1,000 subscribers by now. Easily. I would have put in the work to get those 1,000 subscribers. But what I learned is that it's not necessarily about the subscribers. Of course, you want to be at 1,000 so you can at least get monetized. But let me tell you something. But if you're at 1,000 or 1,000 or more subscribers, and you only have 30 or 40 views on your last upload of videos, or just a few videos, what good is that to you? That's no good to you. And you're telling the YouTube algorithm that your channel is not that good. You're really hurting yourself. So when I was going on a bunch of people's lives and getting on, I was like, oh my gosh, this is good. And then when I kind of figured out that those people are not faithful, they're not going to watch my content, they're not coming back. Although I was going to theirs and I was faithful to theirs and I watched their whole video and I commented that they didn't watch mine. So I was actually hurting myself. So I heard the Holy Spirit say, that's not how I told you to do it. I'm going to give you the subscribers. I'm going to give it to you, but that's not how I told you to do it. So in turn, I said, oh, let me back off of that. I'm going to build my subscriber base slowly, but it's going to be surely, as they say. So I'm going to build it the way that the Holy Spirit is leading me to build. I'm going to continue to put out videos. I'm going to continue to make content. But please be careful in that area. Please do not throw your algorithm off. Please understand YouTube before you start following some trend. So I got on that bandwagon of going on different people's live, and I was like, oh, this was cool. And other people say, hey, connect to Courtney, connect to Courtney and Eddie, connect to Courtney and Eddie. And I would connect back to them, but I wouldn't see them anymore. and it was like, okay, this is not good. And then it kind of puts you in a place to where you're committed to, you know, just say 100 YouTubers to watch their content. Are those same 100 going to be faithful and dedicated to yours and to watch all of your video? Watch all of it to the very end, because if they click off, like I said, if they click off anytime in between, you're hurting YouTube. You're hurting your algorithm. So what I would suggest to you for new YouTubers, if this is your first time joining, is get on a lot of people's content videos on how to effectively build your YouTube channel, how to effectively build your subscriber base. Guys, I just wanted to let you know about how not, and the things, the 1 or 2 things not to do for YouTube. If you want to grow your channel, please do not go and try to get all of these subscribers, because you're trying to get to 1,000 so that you can start getting monetized. But then you have to look at how you're getting your subscribers. So if you're honestly getting your subscribers, great. But if you're not, you're hurting yourself. So all right, you guys, that's all I wanted to say. Please be careful when you're going on these lives. Remember that people need to watch all of your videos, all of your content, in order for it to count. If they do not, then they are really hurting your YouTube algorithm. So, and it's suggesting that your videos are not worth watching. When you can have some lit content, you can have some really good content, you know, you're really throwing it off. So all right, you guys, that's all I got. Is that all you got? That's what we do to close out our videos. Husband's not here, he's at work. So yep, that's all he got. So I appreciate you guys for clicking on this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this channel. We have so much more content waiting just for you, and I hope you have a wonderful, amazing, fantastic day. Let God go with you, and you go with God. Let God go. Go with God, and let God go with you. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm in traffic, y'all. I'm trying to keep my eye on the traffic. So you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Deuces.